It's cold today. It's only early though, so the sun hasn't really had a chance to do much in the way of heating things up. You just know, don't you, that I'm joined here on the table by Hilda the hen. It's imperative that I get these hens out of the garden soon. I have a plan, and it's all hinged around the day I take the extra poultry to the poultry auction, and so everything will happen on the 8th of April, because on the 7th of April is the poultry auction. She's all right up here just now, but just to say, the Welsomer didn't get out of the garden this morning after I clipped her wings yesterday, but the little black and grey speckledy job did. So I'll have to catch her today and clip her wings. So yesterday, of course, was the spring equinox. Let's give these girls some corn. There you go. Peck away at that. Everywhere I go in this garden, the top garden, I am followed by a retinue of 5 little rescue hens. Well, that's going to have to change once I reorganise all my poultry. It has to, because things are now starting to be planted out, only in the polytunnel. Nothing's going outside in the garden. It's far too cold for that, and we may yet get another cold snap. In fact, we will. There's no may about it. We will. To see my friend yesterday, the person that I do the sort of the gardening chat with. She's a good friend. We did the big seed order together, and we got all our vegetable seeds and split them up and so on. Well, she had my onion sets that had just arrived, and so I went to get them yesterday and planted them out, and I've put them in the polytunnel now, covered over with fleece. It's always, it takes 2 minutes, doesn't it, to collect a delivery from a friend, but I was there all day because we had lunch and we had a lovely game of mahjong, which they taught me how to play, and now I really enjoy. So I played mahjong yesterday afternoon as the day length was sorting itself out into equal day and night. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we have a lovely day in prospect. I did have half an idea to get all the indigo stuff out and dye indigo, but this is always my problem, is that I want to, as soon as we get a tiny bit of sunshine, I just want to do everything all the time outside. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to wait until I've got a properly good warm day so that I can hang them up on the line and they've got a chance of drying. So today then, as I say, I'm going to probably go down into the hen run and get some of the strawy muck out of there for the bottom of one of the raised beds. The other shed over here where the rescue hens live, that's got a fair amount of muck in it as well. So I'll be doing some of that. I'll get some fresh straw as well, because everybody likes a little bit of fresh straw. If there are no fishermen up on the lake, I might give Eileen another swim because she loves it so much. She just get a bit fed up down there with only a trough of water to sit in. And she's got that massive lake up there, she might as well go and sit in that. Yeah, so today then, what always happens though at this time of the year, when everything starts to warm up, is that the house just gets completely neglected. So I've got to really spend a bit of time looking after the kitchen, keeping the kitchen tidy. Because at the moment the kitchen has been an extension of the garden where I've been planting all my onion sets into little plugs, little trays. Some people plant those onion sets direct, straight into the ground. I could do that. I've got the space to do that. However, my problem here is pheasants. Lovely birds and everything, but in fact, I'm looking down now to where I've just fed the hens this morning. I put their corn out in their little trough. What's eating it? A pheasant. So I feed pheasants rooks, jackdaws, and then my poultry. It's a bit annoying. However, they need to eat as well, I suppose. But the pheasants pull the tops of the onions out as they're growing. So if they've got a better grounding by having a root system already, that's why I plant all my onion sets into little cells, so that when I do plant them out, firstly it's a little bit later and they've got a bit of a head start on that. I think a lot of my gardening here in the north of England is about giving things a head start in a warm place, like in a spare bedroom or in the polytunnel. Here then in the polytunnel are the broad beans that were growing inside. I've put them out now, and they're hardy things. They'll be perfectly all right underneath this fleece. There they are. I don't want them to grow too fast. I can't plant them out just yet. And then the other end of the fleece blanket are the onions that I've been putting out in my little cells. I've got loads more to add to that. Lots of red onions called Red Baron, and the white ones are sturgeon. So when they do get planted out then, anyway, they've got a little, a bit more chance of anchoring themselves into the ground and not getting pulled out by pheasants. So pheasants, gardening's like warfare, isn't it? You know, against the weather, against the predators, against your own energy. I sometimes do battle with that. I was talking to my friend yesterday when I picked up the onion sets, and I was saying that I've got to get match fit for gardening because it's very physical. Here you are. Hello, Norma. Oh, what, darling? The cats are enjoying having no snow. Very much indeed. So we'll post this then, and we'll call this one a chat rather than anything active, because unless I get a head cam, it's very hard to do the things I'm doing and video them at the same time. So I'm going to do them and then talk about them. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello to the lovely new subscribers to this channel. It's been really nice just watching it steadily growing over time, and if you're finding something here of interest, then that makes me really happy. My simple little life makes me happy, so if you're enjoying it as well, that's marvellous. The comments you leave are fantastic. I'm sorry if I don't always answer them fully. I appreciate every single one of them. I read them all. I really do. You should have your own channel, Norma. No, but then the goose would want her own channel, wouldn't she? That would never happen. That would never happen. This girl's 17 years old, you know. She's pretty amazing, isn't she? You're pretty amazing, Norma. She's got the most amazing story, this cat. I'll tell you one day. It's a fantastic story. She's an amazing cat. So, I am going to stop sitting out here in my pavilion and start doing all the things that I've just talked about. Oh, spring really feels like it might be here. Isn't it? It might be here. Oh, I don't know. Don't get too excited though. We can have snow. Apparently it's going to be a very cold Easter. Enjoy what you're doing today, whatever that is. Do it with your whole heart, and good things will happen. There you are. That's my thought for the day. Take care. We'll see you soon. Just one last look at the hens then, the rescue hens. These 4 hang around in a little tribe, and Hilda, purple leg ring, is on her own. So I put a little bit of food for her, a little bit of food for them, and they fight one another for the corn. That little chap there just gets his wherever he can, ducking and weaving. See, just chased off by one of the healthier rescue hens there. So I stand by and guard Hilda's pile of corn so that I make sure she gets a decent feed in the morning. She's fine. Nothing much to worry about there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care.